Should old acquaintance be forgot?
And here we are for week 3 of holiday journaling. Now, I have had to paste this back together with sellotape. Just like my Halloween journal, it just came undone at the staples, and seriously, Travelers Company, use better staples. For the prices you charge, you should, really. And I am wearing my tackiest of all tacky Christmas sweaters, and if you see the sleeves, you could just tell how tacky this is. I bought it at H&M like 5 years ago for €10, so cheap entertainment in the Christmas season. But yeah, so this was the last spread of last week, the festive boat truckle nutcracker, and this is the first one of this week. The prompt was, I'm pretty sure it was drinks or festive drinks, and I went for a festive melon soda float because I love my melon soda, float or otherwise. And then I have more of that funny washi with dad jokes that Jess sent me last year as present wrap. But yeah, so I couldn't resist. And then the ink of that day was Memory Lane, which is a very light purple with glitter in it. Silver glitter, if I'm not mistaken. I have to say, it seems quite legible here, but on a lot of paper in a pen, it was not. So there's that. But it's good for painting. And then the next prompt was tree. Christmas tree, I believe. Or Christmas tree farm. Yeah, Christmas tree farm. So I hand lettered Let's Get a Tree in That Day's ink, which is Upon a Star. I added the ghosty, and these are some Christmas tree stamps from that very old stamp pack I have, and some stickers. So yeah. Day 14 is the card that was in the Les Quatre Maisons Advent calendar that Valentine and I did together. She did the Hogwarts student going to platform, and I did the Hogwarts Express. And then this is the back of it, and I stuck that day's ink on there, which is Three Kings, which is a just a yellow ochre and a little ghosty, because the ghosties are so cute. But yeah, this is the back, and then this is the front. And we had lots of fun designing that together. And if you want to know more about it, I will link to the relevant videos. So yeah, and then day 15 was a holiday mug.
And never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance.
And I do own a holiday mug. It's really big. It's more like a cereal mug than, you know, actual drinking mug. But I kind of forgot about that one. And then I was like, well, I have that cute Yeti mug. And I painted it. That Claire got me for my birthday. So I was like, yeah, that's it. So took some pictures with the mug. And of course, Kiwi immediately stole said mug because she likes to steal my drinks. Then the next day is the spread from when we filmed the Advent calendar unboxing at Les Quatre Maisons. And this is me and Valentine. And these are the infamous Weasley Weezes icon. What are they called? Bookends. Bookends. And yeah, I have Bubble Boy. I do not own Puking Pastels Girl because she's not my jam, but I had to have Bubble Boy, and he's on my shelves somewhere. And then this is the Les Quatre Maisons wax seal, and I took it off the envelope of the Christmas card that Stan gave me and just put it in my spread. And somebody had baked marshmallow sugar cookies, which is a melting snowman, which is super good for Spookmas. And then there were Christmas stockings and the Christmas logo, which a sticker which was on the gift bag. And of course, I took it off and journaled with it. And the ink of that day was Serendipity, and I wrote with it. And then I also got a Christmas card. Sorry, a chocolate frog card. I didn't get a Christmas card, but that did not fit in here. And also, I want to keep on using it for flat lace, so there's that. But I got Devlin Whitehorn, who is the founder of the Nimbus broom company. So yeah, and there's a whole video about this, and I will, of course, also link to it. And then the next day, which was 17, yeah, that was the ink of that day was Flame, which is this beautiful, beautiful orange. It's actually, it doesn't really show here, but it's actually quite shady. So I feel like it's kind of Diamine's darker answer to Sailor Kin Mokusei, although Sailor Kin Mokusei has a lot more gorgeous shading to it and remains my favorite ink ever. But the prompt of that day was a holiday saying, and I just immediately thought of all the fun sayings they use in Prep and Landing, especially "it's so tinsel." When they say like, "this is so cool," they say "it's so tinsel." So yeah, I had to go with Lani, and yeah, here we go. I flip and love all the Prep and Landing stuff. I have watched them so many times, and I never tire of it. The last day of actually the prompts, like the duty holiday prompts I was doing, is this one. And I believe it was Festive Spirits or Festive Ghosts or Holiday Ghosts, something like that.
Mountains be forgot and days of old lang syne.
And so I printed a label that says the Ghost of Spookmas. I used, of course, a cute ghosty because, you know, if there's any day to use one of the Sandstar Art cute ghosties, it's absolutely this one. The ink was olive swirl, which sort of matches if you squint at it rightly. And then, of course, I did ghost challenge photos. I just put like my holly headband on my head. Words. I put my holly headband on my head. There we go. And it's all crooked here, but it kind of contributes, I find. And here I'm holding this big sack from IKEA, this present sack, which is super handy if you, like me, have cats who like to unwrap presents, all the presents in search of their own. Yeah, Job can be a real jerk. And yeah, here I'm just holding that other mug I was talking about. And yeah. That's that really for the prompts. And I did do a couple of other ones and I'm looking for them so I don't spoil next week. This is from Season Screamings, my friend Chelsea's prompt list, and it's super, super fun. And yeah, we decided to do a twinning outfit. We both have the same cardigan by Ains and Selkie, and it's this Batwing retro spiderweb cardigan, and I love it so. So we decided to do this and like kind of like do a screaming shot like you see in Home Alone. And yeah, she had 3 different photos, so I made this in the Canon Zoomini app, the Canon Mini app, and this is as well, because I updated it, and suddenly I had all these fun frames, so yeah, of course, they had to be played with. And these are just other photos from that shoot, because I think Bert's honor would be like harmed if I didn't include actual photos and just this guy. But yeah, and then I drew this around like mistletoe border with a bow and spiderwebs, and that was completely inspired by this big stamp I got at Sister and Grene last week. And yeah, so I have the hashtag Season Screaming's photo challenge and the first prompt Season Screaming, and this is the actual prompt list, and I will have it up on screen, of course. I'll link to it down below. And then this is when I went to Museum Plantin Moretus, and it's a really cool museum in Antwerp. It's in this old house, but like proper old Renaissance house. It's still completely intact, so it's like properly the building the Plantin Moretus family used to live in when they had their printing offices there and everything, and their shop and whatnot. And they're one of the, if you're talking historical book printing, they're one of the eldest and most renowned book printers in European history, and especially Belgian history. And it's just a beautiful museum, and they have like an actual museum garden, which is mostly, because I'm pretty sure the mushrooms at the sundial were a recent addition, but all the plants are historically accurate and stuff like that, so it's super amazing. It's beautiful buildings, beautiful to take photos in, and it had the most beautiful Christmas decor around the doors and all around their antique staircase. It's so, so gorgeous. And so yeah, this is pictures of us, Claire, on the stairs, and me in my annual mandatory tacky Christmas outfit, which is an actual Christmas outfit and not a Spookmas one. But it's still debatable, because I feel like my modcloth Christmas sweater, it just has like a teal reindeer print on it. So it's kind of like a sweater you could wear all year if you wanted to, because it's just reindeer and it's not especially Christmassy. It has nothing else like snowflakes and stuff. And this is just a plaid high-waisted skirt that I wear year-round. Well, I haven't had it for very long, but I would wear it as long as weather permits anyway, so it's debatable. I didn't go full-on crazy Christmas because it was quite cold as well and I wanted to be warm. But yeah, that was it really. It was a super fun museum visit, and it remains one of my all-time favorite museums. And this was the bracelet we got to show that we actually paid entrance. And they also have a very, very fun museum shop. Pretty sure you can just go to the shop without an entry ticket. I'm not 100% certain. I've never done it. But I'm pretty sure that if you just walk up to the ticket desk, which is like here and the shop is there. So if you just tell them like, I would like to look at the shop and get some really fun stationery, because they have like really unique stationery items. So yeah, if you just tell them, I'm sure it'll be fine. They're really, really nice people. They've got some of the friendliest museum staff you'll ever encounter. So yeah, there's that. And now I'm gonna stop waffling. That was it for the journaling portion of this video. It's probably way too long, but the rest of the week was pretty sparse, so it's all right, right? Anyway, see you in the next bit.
For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old.